My channel, my content. My channel, my content.
Happy Monday.
Hello, hello. Let's see. We got a new little thing I did this morning or this afternoon. Got some cool little stickers. This isn't in the way now because before these things were in your face, and still got the big comfy couches. So I'm going to be jumping up and down because I can't sit still. And these are like super comfy. So welcome. Let's see what's going on. We got to put up this. Ready? Boom. There we go. And I'll do this. Got to do this stuff here. Welcome. And let's see what's going on in the chats. Love the stickers. Thanks. That's my man. Let's Rodent. What's going on? Let's see. Favorite spot for Monday nights? Well, there's not many fucking options now, is there? But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so there's a few things we want to talk about. I mean, I don't know when we're going to get to them, but we'll talk about some stuff. Want to just, do stuff from the chat. You guys have something to talk about? We'll talk about it. Hopefully answer some questions. Keep these to 2 hours. And let's see. Matt just finished eating my burgers.
Every Monday, eh, man?
This is Burger Monday?
I guess so.
Wow. It's like Wimpy. Remember, you ever read Popeye? The old, Oh, I guess you're way too old, but Popeye the Sailor Man. There was olive and olive oil and Popeye. There's a guy named Wimpy, and he always wanted a burger, and he'd do anything for a hamburger.
Sounds like Matt.
Yeah, I guess so. So Matt's Noodles. So Matt, I guess we're gonna call you Wimpy. But yeah, welcome. We're got a lot done this weekend. Got a lot of things on the go. Got 4 clutches we pulled out this weekend?
Yep.
4. Got a couple ready to cut soon. And yeah, lots. Tomorrow's pairing day. So gonna pair a few females and ultrasound and see where we're at. So yeah. Hope everyone's had a great day so far. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Would have been better for me if the Eagles won. Not that I don't like the KC team. It's just they've won it before, and it's like, But I'll tell you one thing. If he didn't fumble on that shitty, 4th and 1 or 3rd and 1, and then they go to 3rd and 6, fumbles the ball, easy 7 points. We should have had it. But anyways, it is what it is. AB Genetics. Wow, what's going on, my man? He's the one responsible for that one and this one here. We got to use that. You start using this more often.
Rant time.
Oh, this one too. Remember this? We got to start doing this maybe again.
It's time for shoutouts of the week.
Keep it to a minimum. I don't know. We got to do something. We want to do something different. We're just getting back in. I don't think we want to bring guests unless they're in-house. We can give Austin the night off and have someone sitting here and chat. We'll leave it to the other people. Like I said before, so many other people doing live streams and podcasts and interviewing. There's fucking guys like MJ doing it daily. It's just crazy. I don't know how he has the time. There's Chris Eaton, Snakes and the Fat Man, banging them out, and so many other people. So we're going to leave the guests to them, and we'll just sit here and just, I don't know, talk and answer shit from the chat. You looking at the chat?
Yep.
So, Nasty Morphs, what's going on? 905. Dakota Hutch. Will's hella heat. Fuck, man, he would miss this for the world. Area 51, Third Eye Pythons, Wise Guys, what's going on? Polymorphs. Lots of Canadians in the house. Paul Seraphim, what's going on, Mr. Caps? 2 hours, I don't think so. We've been keeping them to 2 hours, man. We've been really good.
Here's a question from Third Eye Pythons.
Shoot.
It says, I'm curious how many hours the guys put in every week. There has to be a ton of hours put into keeping that many animals.
Yeah. So, what would you say? I mean,
for like your collection,
6. I mean,
like 30.
yeah. You're doing 30 hours a week.
And then
Lord's doing probably. So Matt's probably doing 30 as well.
20, so I say 22 for Lord.
Yeah, 22 for Lord, 25. Alex is usually 15 to 20. Yeah. So I mean, it's a lot. But Austin's figured out a nice system. So he has the biggest. Him and Lord, they've got the biggest. Well, not the most animals, the biggest responsibility. Like the females and the males, the breeders. That's the breeder room, the adult room, ultrasounding, cleaning, the feeding.
Eggs away.
Yeah, eggs put away. Also with all the videos that we do. I mean, it's a lot of work. But we got a good rhythm. Everybody's, when you do something so much for so long, you get better at it. It's just called practice, and you get better with practice. But we've changed a lot of things too, so that we actually are getting more efficient, and we've changed stuff around. We're gonna do a video on things we've changed, and I'm liking it. I'm already liking it. Got to give out a shout out to Husbandry Pro. Keep that on the board for a while. So, Powerhouse Python says, love those guys doing all the podcasts. Don't have 10% of the animals you guys do. You were busy. Yeah. But I mean, it's not that. It's just, it's a lot to do this. Like I'm here an hour and a half beforehand trying to get everything set up. And, it's not easy. You got to make sure everything's working and do test runs and, organizing the guests, scheduling the guests, making sure they're logged in and on. I mean, it's everybody know on my Patreon, Garrick Meyer, it took us 15 minutes while we were live to finally get him on for our interview. Fucking worth every minute waiting, because it was an amazing interview with him. But 15 minutes, so there are technical difficulties and there are shit that happens. It's not easy. Ray from Alluring Serpents, as well as Don from Pear Tree. What's going on?
Another question here.
Sure.
From Bearded Billy.
Mm-hmm.
It says, what's y'all thoughts on pairing frequency?
We'll tell you how we do it. Go ahead. Take it away.
Well, basically, generally, in a perfect world, we'd have 4 females for 1 male, so that every month, once a month, we can pair them for about 3 to 5 days. Sometimes longer. We do about a week sometimes if they're locked. But if we see a lock and they unlock, we'll take it out within 3 to 5 days. And then we'll give them the rest for 2-3 days. And then see them paired to the next female. That next week gets the rest 2-3 days. Next female gets rest 2-3 days. And then it goes back to the first female, second female, third female. We just repeat that. But sometimes you get males have 5, 6, or 7 females sometimes, all going at the same time. And then for that, we go by follicle size. We want to hit once between like 11 and 17, and then between 17 and 25, and then 25 to 30. We want
30, yeah. And then basically after 30, we basically put them as gravid.
Yeah.
But to be totally, I guess, technical,
like 45.
Gravid is when, anytime after 4 mil, 42, 45 millimeters, when they actually ovulate. So, we don't pair after 3. I used to about 3 years back. The last 2 years I haven't. I used to get that last lock, or, sometimes they court. It's not going to hurt. But I found that from listening to everybody else, even Austin for many years, and for what we've produced in the last 2 years, we stopped pairing after 3 and stopped feeding and just let them go. And then from 3 to 4, it's usually 10 days to 2 weeks to them to ovulate. Just bam, really fast. They take a while to grow. And then, once they hit 3, they just go bam, really quick to ovulation. Once they ovulate is technically when the snake is gravid. We put the black on after 3. In our minds, she's gravid, even though she has not ovulated. That's our system. That's what we do. But technically, ovulation is when it is basically the female's gravid. That's when she is getting the eggs are fertilized, or the ovum or follicles are fertilized. and turn into eggs. So from there, you're going to either get slugs or eggs.
Derek, Big D's Pythons, just pointed out it's Tiki's birthday today. Happy birthday, man.
Oh, man, happy
I
birthday.
don't know if he's here yet, but huge happy birthday to him. Great guy.
Awesome. Happy birthday. Birthday. We should have that, a birthday.
Birthday shout out of the week.
Yeah. So serpentine's here, snakes for the memories.
Oh, here we go. We have another question.
Okay.
Bomb City Balls, Kenny. Billy, I know you use DaVinci supplement. How and when do you decide to use it? I have a 400-gram girl who quit eating and started losing weight. Vet check was clean. I've always just assist fed before.
So how big is she? Did she say
400 grams and she lost some weight?
So actually, I don't think we've ever used DaVinci outside of the adults.
I have for my collection.
Oh, have you? Okay.
I have this one Acid Fire head ultra male female. She's like a year and a half old. She's like 500 grams. And she would not eat past like 150 grams for the longest time. I gave her one small dose. I usually do like 1 mil for the adults. I gave her about half a mil because she was way smaller. And I even think that was too much. And 2 weeks later, she ate her first meal. And then she ate 3. She went off. And I did a little bit less than the half. So almost like a third of a mil. And ever since then, she's been eating pretty good. So
awesome. So, yeah, so he's done it for his. Myself, we only really do it for animals like 1,000 grams and up, or males.
Yeah, the males.
Yeah, males 400, 500, 600 that go off of food that you want them to eat, or ones that are breeding and then they breed a couple females and then I don't want to eat anymore, so it's like I got to pull them out of the breeding rotation. We do that and also give them smaller meals. We're doing it we've taken a break over the last month. 2 weeks? Every 2-3 weeks we do it pretty much. And we underdose. So basically, I believe it's 1 mil?
Yeah, it says 0.1 mil per 100 grams. So 1,000 gram snakes, we get 1 milliliter.
1 mil. So most of our breeders are 2,000, 18 to 23, 4,000. We're just doing the 1.
Yep.
And how we screwed up is I didn't know they came in 3 mils. I only thought I only went in like pipettes. What's pipettes? Typed in pipettes. Oh, 300 pack. Oh, cool. Order 300 of them. 3 packs of 300. So we got 900 of them. And I didn't realize that there was different sizes. I only ordered the 1 mil. So now when we got the 1 mil, I'm not going to sit there and do 1, 2.5 because it's just too stressful for the animal. So we just do it there. We do it more often. And it's worked for us. I mean, it's 60, 70%, if not more accurate that animals go back on food. It's not a wonder drug, but it's something that helps. It's more positive than negative, in my opinion, and what I've seen in other people's trying it. I mean, it saves you at the end of the day. It's like, oh, fuck, it ate, and at least you're giving it some supplements and some vitamins and minerals and whatever else, calcium, whatever is in it. I don't really, haven't read the label.
It's a lot of supplements.
It's a lot of supplements.
Good stuff.
But I mean, you're doing something that's better than doing nothing. And most people get rewarded for doing that. So I swear by it. I love it. Oh, here, ready? I forgot we can do this. I got to start doing this too. Got to get used to this shit.
Yeah, whenever I read it, you just pop it up.
Yeah, we gotta remind me, right? So, I mean, I'm still new to this. It's only my 3rd one back. Actually, no, it's probably my 5th because I did 2 trials. But technically my 3rd official. Reptile Ward, Chris and Nick. I've used it for 700 to 800 gram animals. I used only a quarter of the recommended dose for the smaller girls, and it still worked.
Nice.
Great.
Yeah, so you don't need to use the full dosage. It'll save you some more of the product as well. So
100%. Yeah. And if you find, maybe start. And if it doesn't work, maybe boost it up a little. But I love this stuff, man. And I'm glad that I was able to find positive results. We shared it. Actually, I think we shared it at my old place.
Years, yeah.
But not only that,
over 2 years actually.
it was actually at the old podcast in my house.
That's
When we had the house that I said, hey guys.
That's when we first started talking about it. Yeah.
Right. We first started talking about it. And I'm glad it's, people sitting there going, you know what? Let me try it. You can't get results unless you do something. And I've tried it and I heard and I said, you know what can it hurt? And I'm so glad I did. And then after, a while of testing it and getting great results, we shared it. And so many other people got great results, which is awesome.
Everybody right now, take a moment, hit the like button. Go do it.
Bam.
We have 100 people just passed 100 for the first time tonight.
Oh, wow.
So let's get 100 likes on there right now.
So let's see. Greg from Let's Rodent. Any big updates in the pipeline for Husbandry Pro? Well, we just sort of did the genetic calculator. We got the thing called the sandbox where you can actually go and save a bunch of results. So you can get a male with a female, save the results, same male with a different female, same male with a you can do that, and then you can compare. What I love about it personally, I don't have to type all the genetics in. I just have to type the animal in my collection, and it pulls the genetics from there. So awesome. I know they're working on a, I think somebody asked in the Facebook group today about how we're coming along, because we're going to do this for the feeders also, so people can track rats and stuff and cost. And I'm not really sure on that. You'd have to talk to Robert. But there are a few things that we've talked about, and I'm just amazed at where it's come with all the help from the community and people using it, making it better. It's there's a few things that we want to add and do. Don't know when it's coming, or our main goal is to make what everything is doing now just seamless and making it easier and better, and loving it. This one here.
So
Boom.
905 Royal says, how do you feel about assist feeding a snake of that size? It's like 400 grams. I'd do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I technically, I think we have a male that was just like, we needed to do something to get him eating, but I don't really do that unless it's hatchlings. Like, how many times do we really assist feed?
It's a last resort.
Yeah, it's very, very last resort. Like
when they start tenting and it's going south, you have to intervene somehow. And like if you were to assist feed, I would assist feed with a pup.
Yeah, another thing that we've been doing with a few animals too is Alex. She does the hatchlings, and some of them have been not eating or taking it and spitting it out, and it's like, come on. So, after a while, like Austin said, you start seeing them not look the best body condition. So what she's been doing, she's just got a little magic bullet. And actually, the funny thing is, speaking about DaVinci, we grind up we blend up a rat,
Put DaVinci in there.
Put a few drops of DaVinci in, and she does a few other things, makes her little, I guess, food cocktail, and then a nice little thing. And she's been, I guess, dosing, or can't call it feeding.
It's like tube feeding.
I guess tube feeding. Yeah. Tube feeding the animals that just fucking don't want to do it on their own. Yeah. But what's great is one of them that she's done it, I think, twice, ate on its own last week, which was awesome. So it's like, yeah. So
it was a good idea.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's really great that, different ways, but I can't see doing that to an adult. And I don't think we've done it very, very, very minimal. But that's just something that you need to do. Just because we don't do it doesn't mean you can't, right? Everything that I like to say and talk about is what we do and why we do it. If you don't do it or don't want to do it, we're not going to hate you, and we're not going to think you're wrong. Like, this is why we do it, and we do it because we want to. No one else doesn't want to do it, then please don't. Luke, Friedel, what's going on? Quebec Reptiles, Eric, how you doing?
Also construction. We do not breed our own rats at all.
No. Blackheart, Mike, what's going on? Pinky
up,
pumps are pink. Blah, blah, blah. This is a fucking
pinky pumps are handy.
Pinky pumps are handy. There you go. Say that 10 times fast.
Oh
no.
Well, as hella heat's like, what's a pinky pump? Something Chad does.
No. He pumps the pinky.
Oh
no, I didn't do that. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Oh man. So where is Chad, by the way? He's not here.
Probably at a basketball game. His son's basketball game like last time.
Really?
Yeah.
Hang on, guys. Let's see if we can add another little part to the segment.
No way.
Hold on. Let's see. Let's just see. Ready? Telephone. See if this works. Let's just see. Where are you?
EAD Chad.
Is this working? It is.
We do ship to the States. Also construction.
Should have blocked my number. Can't even crank call him. Exactly,
Hello,
Chad.
this is Chad. I can't get to the phone.
Oh, you know what he's doing right now. He's a little busy.
Yeah, so why these guys are at the exactly. Chad will pump almost anything. Oh man, maybe he'll call back. Maybe he'll call back. Basically,
Whoa.
here we go.
Pinky pump is actually a thing.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh yeah.
We should get one.
Well, it's basically a pink. You can get one. It's all it is a syringe with a tube.
Let's do it.
And then you put the tube down and you put it. But I mean, you know, there's many ways to do it. It's a device that crushes pinkies into sludge, and then the pump administers it.
Wow.
Oh, actually, he's actually talking about the pump. You can actually, yeah. So what we do is there's so many ways to do it. We just get a little bullet, magic bullet that no one uses anymore. It was just doing nothing because there's so many better blenders out, and it's so small. You just throw it in, add the stuff, shake it around, syringe it, and pump it in. Look at this, Mercy Morphs. Hey guys, how you doing? What's going on? Sugar Skull, awesome. There he is. Ready, guys?
Oh no.
Hello.
What are you doing? I missed your call.
Well, of course, I called you because I was wondering why the fuck you're not on the live. Come on, man.
I fell asleep. I had to go take my son to basketball. I just woke up.
See, that's what
I
Austin
just
said.
got in the car.
Well, we're talking about
getting on, baby.
we're talking about pinky pumps, and someone said, "Yeah, Chad
I know
pinky
all
pump." Then
about
I'm like, no,
He
Chad
doesn't.
doesn't pinky pump. He pumps the pinkies. So I just had to get it and just clarify that.
Hey, I don't discriminate.
Oh no.
You pump me, I can pump it. You know what I mean?
How you doing, brother?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, busy with kids all the time.
Yeah, no, I get it, man. I mean, family comes first, kids. I mean, especially, you know, here in Canada, all the dads are running around with the kids for hockey. It's hockey season, man. So it's like hockey this and you know, it's a lot, man. You got to keep your kids going around in sports and I think it's important, right? So
Yeah. I was 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. My daughter had a dance competition down in Baltimore.
oh shit.
So that was, oh yeah, I was driving to and from, going through Baltimore City. Like, think I'm going to get killed.
How did
It's
she
not
do?
the best city. She did good. I don't know how they score. I don't know how they do it. I just go up and I think she looks great every time. So.
Oh, do they do that thing where everybody wins no matter what?
Kinda, yeah. They do like they grade them and then they say, oh, platinum, high gold. I don't know what anything means though.
Yeah, neither
So,
do I. Yeah, and if I
yeah.
did, I'd probably be frustrated because it's like that does not make any sense. You know,
Yeah,
there's
I mean,
a
I know
reason
she
why,
got,
in
like,
my opinion, you need to actually, you know, it's like everything else. You fail. Well, why did I fail? How do I get better? You know, if you don't have to put a fucking effort in, get the same as somebody that puts an effort in, people aren't going to put the fucking effort in. You need to, I mean, that's just me. I don't, that's a whole new show. But anyways,
yeah, it's all subjective too. Like, it's not like I mean, it's not like a score. I mean, like, it's not like basketball or hockey where
Oh,
you grind
100%.
it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Technique.
it's kind of like you get
Yeah,
judged.
there's technique, and then there's like, you know, the harder. It's like, you know, swimming and diving. The harder the technique and how they. Yeah, it's a bunch of shit.
Yeah,
So,
but it was fun. She did great, man. I'm like, she's like 12 years old, and she was like painfully shy. Like, you won't even believe it. How it was annoyingly shy. And now she's up on stage dancing and whatever. Like,
that's good. Confidence,
kinda
you know.
crazy, man.
No, it's good. So you
Yeah.
know, you need to be social and you need to have some confidence. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's what you need, man.
And I'm surrounded by all the dance moms down there. That's I'll tell you what, man. That's more annoying than anything. Oh, the dance moms, they think it's almost like they're there for them and not the kids, you know.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's like the beauty pageant for the kids. It's like the moms are the worst.
That's
Holy fuck.
that's what it's like.
Yeah,
Like Honey Boo Boo.
yeah, Honey Boo Boo back in the
Yeah.
day. Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's how ask Austin. That's how it is. You know what I mean?
Ask me what?
Crazy.
fucking guy.
Crazy. So, anyways,
Austin's all jacked.
What?
what's that?
He's like all ripped up and jacked.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's working out a lot, eating well.
Yeah, man. I'm like, holy hell.
Had to
Guys,
make some
like-
I'm gonna
changes.
get
like,
there
well,
too. I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna start working out too. I gotta get my lazy ass. You know,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be my
I know, I got
January thing. Now it's fucking halfway through February, but by March, I'm starting to get into that phase. Eat better, work out every. You know, I got a nice gym in the basement.
Yeah,
Eh?
he does like a full set.
I have a full size gym. You know, I spent like 15 or 20,000 on the thing, and I've used it for what 6 months, and I haven't used it in 5 years.
Well,
So
get down there.
I know. I mean, I gotta do it. I know. It's you know, it's you.
Do the
you gotta do
podcast
it.
from like a treadmill from a bench, like while you're bench like David Goggins.
Yeah, here you go. Featuring, live. Yeah, no.
That'd be crazy.
But anyways,
Oh.
we're gonna get back to the show.
Yeah, and I just woken up and I'm like, fuck! I thought to go get my kid. I had to go to his mom, pick him up, and then take him to the gym by 8:00.
Well, drive safe. Don't rush. Don't get in any accidents.
Yeah,
Have a good time.
Yeah.
Say hello to the young one for me, and
I
we'll
will.
chat
I'll
soon,
hop
my
on,
friend.
Man. All right, yeah, I'll hop on here. I'll go make some weird comments.
Yeah. You know what?
Go do that.
EAD,
Chad.
bud. Have a good one, man. Drive safe.
All right, brother. See you guys.
Cool.
We got T Keys in the house. Happy birthday.
Oh,
man.
happy birthday. What is going up? What is going
There
on?
he is.
Miss Lily, how are you?
Oh, Matt wants to see you ripped.
Why, Matt?
I know.
Come on now, Matt.
You're turning to get the chat out here.
You know,
man.
no, not only that, you know what it is I know too many Matts,
Oh,
and some of them are scary. So don't be turning into one of those scary Matts. I don't want to have every Matt I know some
he has
scary.
every Matt's scary.
Yeah, so come on. So, oh man, Punk Rock is back. How you doing? Ken from LMK Reptiles, what's going on?
Wise guys.
Keys.
Just highlight this one right here.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
No, yeah.
I missed it. This one?
No, the one below it. Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow. There he is. There he is. He's here.
We got a question from Z Rage Python.
Here we go.
What's up, everyone? Any advice on getting a young male 700 grams to lock with a proven breeder female? Tried another male shed and putting in another male for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's
So I can answer this and you can add on to it. First year males, sometimes there's champs and sometimes they, I had that, I always say this, clown pie.
Holy shit.
Third year, not even shitting you. The first year he was 600-700 grams producing sperm, did nothing. The next year he was like 12 to 1,400 grams.
Nothing.
It was like he was a fucking afraid. Now he'll fucking he'll lock your arm when you're taking him out to put him into the 3 years. And I'm probably, because of that, I'm 2 years behind, because the following year I actually held some stuff back from another project and was able to do that. And I bought another from Showcase, Sebastian. I ended up getting a pastel leopard, yellow belly, pied 100% het clown male, and he was like a superstar. So it sucks. It's hard. You got to keep trying. If you have an ultrasound, is your female building? Because that's another thing too. A lot of people, because it's wintertime or it's cold, this is when they breed. If your female isn't building follicles, maybe she just wants nothing to do with the male. When we do it, our female's already building and she's already over 12 mil. So she's already a good, 3 weeks to a month into the building cycle. And then, we've still had males not do it. Also, just because you don't see a lock doesn't mean it didn't happen.
That's true.
Yeah. So
I don't even look for locks personally in my
we
car.
don't even look for locks anymore. If we see it, I'll scan it, but I don't. We just follow the follicle size, the amount of times we put the female in.
We have faith in the male.
100%. So Blackheart,
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Mike says, put the female in the male's tub.
I never heard of that, but that sounds like it might work. So he said, try it, man.
Yeah,
I think that's cool.
like it doesn't hurt to try different fucking things, and you never know until you try. And I'll tell you one thing out of experience. Oh my God, it works. Then you do fucking for the next 10 animals, it doesn't. It's like, wow, it's hit and miss, and that's why you really got to have an arsenal of fucking tricks in your book, or in your what do you call it, in your bag, so that you that's why people give advice on, well, this is what you do. Holy fuck, okay, do that with 100 animals and tell me your fucking output. Or what you get out of that. Like, oh, I did this with 2 of my animals, and do it out of 100, and you're gonna get 2 out of 100. What are you gonna do with the 98? Like, there's no one fucking one answer for all this. That's why it's ball pythons. We know, man. It's a lot of stuff we need to do. What else is going on? Yeah, I'm excited to see the new video that we're gonna do, showing little things that we've done around here. Also, we're gonna be starting the sort of like a new series. We're gonna call it what? Gene Pool. Like we used to on Patreon. So we're gonna take the name Gene Pool, and it's sort of gonna be a little bit different than Featured Morph. But what we're gonna do is every time, and I actually thought I think it was fucking Chad, from Richie's Recessive, that actually, brought this up. So when me and Austin, we put our animals, how we do the, the egg cutting, and then we do the update. Well, we put them in the tubs, and then, within a couple weeks, hopefully, I don't try to leave it any longer now, because it gets, adds up quick. We'll go and we'll sit there, and now we'll ID the snakes while we put them into the system on Husbandry Pro. So Husbandry Pro, we just go in, open up the incubator, take the eggs out, convert the eggs into animals, and basically we give each one an ID, and we add the genetics and the sex, and that's the best time for us to ID it, because say it's a Orange Dream Enchi Yellow Belly clutch. Well, here's an Enchi, here's an OD Enchi, here's an OD Yellow Belly, here's an Enchi Yellow Belly, here's an OD Yellow Belly. You can see the difference, and we can talk about why we think this is an OD. This is an OD Yellow Belly because of the flaming. This is an OD Enchi because of the coloring and the banding, and and this is all at once. And if we do that, I think it'll help, show, because instead of having like 50 different genes, we're going to have whatever genes are in the actual clutch. And basically that's what you need to learn, because we ID clutches. Nobody says, hey, let's go into, come into my collection and ID shit. Oh, what's this? I don't know. I mean, so I think it'll be a very good series. So I think it'll be great. Florida Barn. Alex, what's going on, my man? Christina is in the house. PCF Funny Royals. How are you? Here's another one. Chris and Nick from the Reptile Wars said, I have had great luck heavily spraying down the female's enclosure when I pair the male. We talked about that too about a couple weeks ago, saying, hey, what we should do is just, once a week, just run the mister and just, dose all the animals real quick.
Oh my God, Chad.
What did he say now?
Right there. You just had to highlight it. Of course you do.
Oh my God. Gene
Prefer to pull.
Oh my God.
Scary guy.
Do you know what, Chad? Hey, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me see if I got this right. Hold on. What does... Hold on. I heard it the other day. I actually saw it on a show, and everyone's going to know what show as soon as I say it. Something like, I think diarrhea is hereditary because it runs in your genes. Something like that.
Yeah.
I know it's bad. I probably fucking butchered the joke, but it was funny. But no, it's not. We're not calling it gene pull. Jesus, Chad. Oh my God. So So what's this? It says, my first year producing clutches. I was clueless as to what I had. It gets easier. Oh, as far as IDing. Yeah. You're right. It gets easier. And once you start seeing it, noticing and certain key things to look for, how genes interact. But, you know, keep the day job. Never said I was a comedian, but I just thought it was a good one. I probably screwed it up, but anyways. So here, ready? Ricky, aspiring keeper here, would love to see feeding video one day.
No.
So we do live, okay? And one thing about feeding videos, I get a lot of people want to see them. I know people that do live feeding videos and they get fucking lots of views. But most of those views are from people that are watching it for the wrong reason. They want to see the animals being hurt and suffering, and they think we're demented. And then, you know, oh my God, they just, you know, oh, they love feeding these rats so that they can get an enjoyment out of watching them. No, I feed them because that's what my fucking animals eat. And I feed live because I have so many, and I get to see that, you know, the shape that they're in, and I don't have to worry about thawing them out and making sure they're fully thawed. And I get to see the condition the rodents are in live before I feed my collection. Some people will take it and use it against us. So I do not. I have done the odd feeding video way back explaining. I've done one on Patreon as well. I don't recommend it. We've got such a big fucking spotlight on us, you know, that, you know, USARC and other things, CanHerp, you know, they're fighting for our rights, and we're going to be putting shit up that they can use against us, that gives us puts a negative light on us. So that's why I don't do it, and I recommend you don't. It's just not good for us. So as much as people want to see them, I can just go feed my own collection. I don't need to watch someone else do it. I got fucking thousands, you know. You know, if you like to see that kind of stuff, or you know, you want to learn from it, get your own and try it. I mean, and watch it yourself without posting it, because it will come bite us in the ass, you know, our industry. So that's basically why I don't do it, and I don't recommend it. But, you know, if that's something that you want to do and you feel that's how you need to grow your subscribers and stuff, then, you know, I'm not going to tell you not to. But all I'm saying is, one day, if they're using these videos and taking away all these rights, I'll tell you, the people that are posting these videos, that, you know, I don't know, there may be an apocalypse coming one day, you know. Who else was fucking posted those feeding videos? They're going to come at you with fucking, like, you know, burning torches and pitchforks. I think they live here, fucking kicking doors down. Yeah. The whole reptile community going out, stalking the people that are posting videos that got us our fucking animals taken away. Yeah, it wouldn't be a pretty sight.
Wiz Constrictors in the house. What's up, man?
Wiz, where? Let me see. Yeah, there it is. Bam! How you doing? Look who else just showed up. My man. Mr. Sean, LHT. How you doing? March the 1st, I believe, is the new Star Wars thing coming out. I saw
Chad's on that.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Chad and Sean, they're big into Star Wars. I just saw a thing. I think it's Disney that's coming out. So, Max, Interstellar, how you doing? So, thanks for answering. How long does it take to you to feed your huge collection? Yeah, no problem. I mean, I'm trying to answer as many questions as I can, and I'll just give you my opinion. You know, I get why people want to see it. It is cool. You know, back in the day before social media, when I had a snake, friends would come over. It's like, oh, fucking feeding night. Oh, this is so cool. I used to have a little alligator too, Snappy, and they would love to see fucking him eat. And I get it. It's wow. It's crazy. I mean, you watch. I used to watch it on National Geographic. Like, holy shit! Now I can have a reptile and have them do the same thing. It is pretty crazy, but not for the mainstream. So, I do what I do with my animals and my social media. I'm not really going to hate. I don't think it's good. And if you explain why and people go, yeah, you know what? I mean, do I really want to lose my animals because I'm feeding? And yeah, it is what it is. But how long does it take to feed our collection? So it takes the 4 of us a good 6-7 hours to feed everything.
Yeah, go through everything.
Then we go back. I would say 12 hours.
Wow.
Would you say 12 by the time we go back and move stuff around?
Everything, yeah.
I'd say 12 hours. Yeah, 12 hours to feed. Not just a hop, skip, and a jump. It's a little bit of work there. So let's see. There you go. Feeding videos are a pass for me. The half of Wayne and Alice of Serpentine. Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to see, I mean, I get the draw to it, especially for people that don't own animals. But it's also going to the wrong people's eyes to view and put us in a category. Oh, we just love to see the animals suffering. No, I feed them because, that's what I need my animals to survive in order to live a healthy life and grow and breed and but bum, 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 bum. Seeing as Billy is so rich, maybe I could move from the UK to Canada and work. Why do you even think I'm so? What did I just say today, Austin? Right now, I'm broke as fuck because I keep spending money, and that's funny. Like, what did I say today?
Which one?
What did I say today about being broke?
Oh, you hate it. You never want to do it again.
Yeah. And the thing is what the problem is, and if Nasty Morphs is still here, I've got some really good friends and people that are close to me that, have seen me rise from fucking nothing to from homeless in my car, 8-9 years later to where I'm at and reinvesting and doing things. And last year I said to us, I'm like, no way, you know what? We're doing so well. This place is all paid off, have really no debt. We have a few payment plans that we're paying off and stuff. And, then this major collection comes in, wow, over $250,000. And guess what? Fuck, how do we say no? Fucking balls deep, fucking throw it all in. And then a little bit of lowered sales, Christmas time, wrong season, but we couldn't pass it up. So I'm fucking broke right now. But guess what? I got money coming in. I'm paying the bills. I got a lot of animals for sale. I got an expo next week. But yeah, man, I'm fucking snake rich. Oh yeah, I'm fucking the Bill Gates of snakes, man. I got fucking tons, man. I've got a very good high 6-figure amount of animals and but that's investment, We'll have an incredible year this year. It's just getting there. But yeah, right now, as far as coming to the UK to work, you never know, man. You never know. But just definitely not now, because right now we just getting by. That's the thing, man. If I didn't spend money, and what are we looking at now? Oh, we'll get on this too. I wanted to talk about it too. So speaking of that, the new ARS Mini 130, fucking love it. So I'm waiting on Brian from ARS. Actually, speaking of Mr. Brian from ARS, let's give the man a shout out. Bam! Up in the corner, ARS. So, he drove back from Arlington, and I guess he showed off the new 1078, and right beside it, he did the Mini 130. Fucking love it. If you don't know what I'm talking to, go to ARS, American Rodent Supply, ARS Caging, on Instagram or Facebook, and they posted it. So basically, it's a small little rack of like the Freedom Breeder. So instead of having 5 of that, the 10 series tubs, now they're half the size and same deep, made you know, the ARS way, which I love, and they're 10 across. So 10 smaller tubs, 13 levels high. Love it, love it, love it. Austin wants one. I'm going to put an order in 2. God, I can't get comfy. I'm so fidgety. Look at Austin just sitting there all calm. I'm bouncing around like a fucking yo-yo, you know? So, Nashty, it was a good business decision. It was. But like anything in business, it fucking cost you. So I'm always used to pushing shit to the limit, you know, knowing, you know, but I got to be smarter. I got a lot of now diversity, investments. So another year or so, I'm in a really good spot. And, you know, when people on my Patreon message me, it's like, hey, I'm in this spot. I'm like, oh, fuck, I knew I was going that way. You know, this is what I would recommend, because it sucks to be, I'm grown, I'm doing phenomenal, but I'm also, you know, oh, let's do this. I got to be smart. And I got a lot of people that are, you know, giving me advice and changing the mindset and doing a lot of different things. And, you know, what people don't understand is like, you know, just my cost to run this facility a month's $35,000 Canadian. So, you know, rats, you know, wages, the rent, the hydro. I mean, it's expensive, you know? So, and plus we keep spending money on stuff. So, you know, Chris Reiner, do you have a Pokemon Celebration UPC? I could never find one. I had 5. I sold 3. I got 2 left. I'm keeping them both.
Looking at it right now.
Yeah, he's looking at it right now. Jay Scissors. Slithers. Jesus, Jay Scissors.
Oh,
shit. I'm feeling like an egg cutting. Jay Slithers. Morphs. What's up, ballers? How you doing? The Bill Gates of snakes. But yeah, man, I do well, but I'm fucking broken. I'll tell them. I mean, Austin see me, you know, work my old place, you know, and fucking come in, you know, 12, 13 hour shift, come in, sleep on the floor for 2 hours, work for, like, I mean, you know, you don't get ahead by hoping. You get ahead by doing, and you got to sacrifice shit. You know, you got to work, and I get in these little, you know, dips where, you know, there's always a lot to do, and you don't know what to do and how to do it. But lots of stuff to get caught up on, and I don't want to be in this position again. But I'm also elevating myself and growing. It's not like, oh, Billy's broke. You know, fuck, it sucks to be broke and I've got nothing. No, I got a lot. You know, and I can always offload stuff, but I don't want to get. I don't want to get. I want more. It's what's so addictive about this hobby. It's crazy. Let's see. All right, Dakota. Yes, I agree. Yes, look at that. Look at the love for ARS. Gotta love it. So maybe I can bug Brian to give me a sponsorship for this show. Hey, Brian, I shouted out anyways. You know.
You got Jeremy from Warfels Morphs.
Hold on. Let me get caught up. Yeah. Yeah, that could.
Honestly, just saying hi.
Oh my God. What the hell? Look who it is.
Show.
Hello. Say hi to the fam. Hope all is well. Wondering when you're going to come. You know what's funny? You remember all the times that they, you know, when she was like 25 fucking million hours away?
She would drive
and she'd be
here.
here like every weekend. Now she's only 2 fucking hours. It's like, fuck you guys. If I ain't driving 20 hours to see you, I ain't coming. Come on. Get your ass over here to see us. At least come to an expo, for fuck's sakes. I haven't even seen about the expos.
It's true.
Yeah. Come on.
Last one was CRB.
Yeah, actually, that was the last time I saw her. Yeah. What's up, Jeremy? And I believe you messaged me today too. I think I looked at it. I'm gonna get back to you. I was a busy day today, but I think you have your PVC enclosure coming. So for your birthday, hit me up tomorrow, and we'll talk about that too. It was his birthday a couple weeks ago.
Happy belated.
Maybe even 3 weeks ago. I don't know. Time's flying now. It's fucking crazy. Everyone's giving love to Jeremy. What's this one here? Last picked convict. Oh, cool name. Hi there from Darwin. Oh, Australia. Shit. Mutation Creation, you guys are great. I love your channel and all your content. Really is the best there is. Well, we appreciate it. We try. I mean, we're just, we just breed snakes. Love what we do. We made a lot of mistakes. We make a lot of things, a lot easier. We try to share our info so that people don't have to, lose or it sucks losing. It sucks not, putting all that work and effort in and not breeding or not getting eggs.
Yeah.
And even when you do, it's not guaranteed. Oh, fuck, I missed. I got to wait next year. We just try to put out, what we believe and what we do and try to guide people to, hold on. I'm going to use that line of my wife. We're snake rich, babe. It's true, man. What? Bam! Dave, what's going on? Welcome. It says Madison 187. 187. Seems like you guys don't do much Xanthic stuff. We got lots. MJ Pides, MJ Pides. We're going to MJ Clown Pides. We've got MJ and I've got Xanthic Pied stuff, VPI. I've got VPI Xanthic Clowns. Not like crazy stuff, but we've got a bit of it. I mean, I can't have it all. Let's see. I'm just going through the chats. Let's see. Yep. Yay. It's been forever. Oh, she's doing the show, for fuck's sakes. Awesome. We'll see you not this Sunday, the Sunday after. Cool. Okay, here's one. If you only had the space for one rack, then what size would it be and why?
Depends on what space you
have.
have.
If I only had one rack, I'd want an adult rack.
Yeah.
Because adults, what I'd love to breed, to get eggs, to chase the odds. But you cannot do this with one rack unless it's a rack with different size tubs. And if you could only have one rack, you need a hatchling rack too, because when you have all the amazing babies you make from the adult rack that you have, you need to put the baby somewhere. So, and then when you do that, and then you have more babies, then you need more racks, and then you want to buy more stuff, and then they grow up, and then you need another size rack, and then it gets to where it's like, holy fuck, look what I got. It's crazy. The addiction is real, folks. The addiction is real. Oh yeah, everybody! I'm glad Arlington NBC was NARBC was awesome. When y'all gonna make it down to that one next year? I'm probably gonna do Tinley in October. I got a lot of other things that I want to do, but I'm glad everybody had a good time. I saw a lot of fucking pictures. I was jealous. It was awesome, and yeah, definitely gonna be looking to get down there. Here we go. Just told the wife we are snake rich, and her response was, no shit. We're all snake rich, bitches. I'm the Bill Gates of snakes. Oh my God. Oh boy. Oh, motivational morphs. Why do I add shit on that's not there?
Motivation morphs.
Motivational morphs. Like what the motivation morphs? It's your birthday tomorrow. Hook me up with a rack. Come on now. I just told you I was broke. Like, even if I wasn't, I need my own racks. Fuck. So it's like, what's this? You do a great job at spreading it out. We try, we try. We just like to give you our opinion, what we do, why we do it. not I don't think you've ever heard me say you got to do it like this or it's the only way to do it. There's so many ways. What works for us here may not work in other places because of the pressure systems, the temperatures, the elevation. There's so many factors, plus a lot of bylaws. There's some shit like, oh, you better feed rats, live rats only. There's so many places, even here in Canada, you can't feed fucking live rats. You can't have live rats. You can't sell live rats. So how are they supposed to do it? You got to do what works best for you within the bylaws and everything else. And that, makes your snakes or your animals thrive, What else? Mr. Lane, what's going on?
LRP. Well, that was behind us. Jumped in the water. You guys see that?
No, he didn't.
Jump
What are you doing? Come on.
Jump somewhere.
He jumped down here. There he is.
Oh, there was the water.
Now he's in the water.
Jeez.
Come on up, Drake. You'll bask soon. It's the first time. Yeah, there's the water. Awesome cages, by the way, by Ontario Iguana. Ontario iguanas? Iguanas. Iguanas, yeah. Amazing. I can't wait to get another one made for oh my God.
Fiji.
The Fiji iguanas. Yeah.
There we go.
So here we go.
You think a 50 series ARS is too big a tub for an adult male? Probably.
Yeah. So one thing, there's a lot of things I like about the Freedom Breeder. I prefer ARS. I like ARS for many reasons, but one thing that I really do like about the Freedom Breeder is they have the 33 series tubs, I believe it's called, or the 2033 or whatever it's called. I bought them for my hatchlings. I mean, for my males, that it's perfect for males from the 10 series into, it's the same length, but it's wider, taller, and it has the bigger cup. It's awesome. But then we also started using them for the female in-betweens, so going from the 10 series into these other ones before going into the 5540. Fucking love it. I mean, they're great. So what else we got?
Mission morphs.
Hold on. Oh. I'm probably going to fly out. I mean, the last time I was there was 2019. Went out with, saw Greg West and Canadian Mouse Man and everybody, all the crew. And I probably am going to go out. I don't know if we're going to vend. Maybe I'll come. I'll come in some way, more than likely just to look around, and maybe I'll get a table and have some stuff. Maybe bring this guy along too, or not sure. But I don't think I'm going to vend. You never know. But I'm probably going to go out there and show my love and support out there for those guys. Let's see.
Got mission morphs.
Okay, where's that?
What would you consider to be your number one breeding failure that you learned? Breeding failure, I bet it is. Okay, I'm going to reread this. What would you consider to be your number one breeding failure that you learned the greatest lesson from?
Well, there's lots. I mean, especially with breeding. Not breeding when the females are, in a breeding cycle. You're basically relying on overworked males and retained sperm. Two, I like having my males in a smaller and cooler container or tub or enclosure, so that when he's out, he gets, and I don't like them big and bulky. I like them, nice and fit, if you want to call it. What else can we do? If you keep the males, on a cooler spot, it also gives, too hot, you can basically ruin the semen, the sperm. Make it where it's,
trying to overbreeding them,
non-viable. Where are we here? I'm just going through. Do your rat laws vary by province? Yes, it does. It does. You know, and I know some states you're not allowed to have ASFs. I believe. I think they're a no. I think California is one of them, or something like that. You can't have certain rats. So you really got to look to see what state you're in, or what province you're in, or what town, city, and the municipality, what bylaws there are.
Got Madison 187. How do you guys sell your lower end animals like hets and simple combos? Ever see them posted on Morph Market?
Okay, so the reason why we don't sell them on Morph Market, so we have Morph Market for our higher end stuff, and I would say 85% of my sales are in the US and out of Canada. So shipping is expensive. So if I'm going to put $100, $200, $300 animal in up for for sale, it's going to cost you the same to ship it. So I think a hatchling runs around $200, $250 to ship each animal, not just if you buy packages like 4 or 5 animals, I can get a better box price, which is it's a lot cheaper. But I'm not going to sell a $200, $300 snake and charge $300 to ship it. It just, that's the cost. And, there's a process to go through it. I can't ship next day. You got to wait. It just doesn't make sense. So I put those, and I sell those off here in Canada at expos here and more locally. So that's why there's usually a price adjustment it up. Well, look who decided to drop in. Jana. How are you? Oh, did I just see? Holy shit. I haven't seen this face for a while. Shane. There you go. Look at that, answering for me. That's it. Yes. The 113320. The 20 series tubs. I had the 20. I don't know. But yeah, the 1133. Awesome. I love them for my adult males. And I love them for females, like, 1,000 to 1,100 grams, so that 1,500 range. It's perfect for them. And then they sort of go from there into what we've had 3 females breed in those tubs. And we got 4 or 5 gravid now in those. Yeah. So they can even lay in them, and have a clutch. Fucking awesome. I love it. And how I ended up doing that is we moved up the leopard monsoon female. She was jammed in that tub. Move her up to the bigger tub, wouldn't eat. 6 weeks later, move her back. She gets back eating, move her up. I'm like, fuck, let me stick it into this other one. Thriving. So it's great little, like a stepping stone to the bigger one. So excuse me.
If you haven't already, go smash the like button.
Do you guys give any kind of tour? I'm not far from you guys. Would love the chance to come see the place. We do and we don't. I mean, if you're in the neighborhood and you message us or before you're coming, if it's a day that we're free or I'm here or it's not feeding day or anything like that, we can. But it's not really open to the public. It's more of a, breeding facility by appointment only. Most people look and they buy stuff online or have something where they message me back and forth. I'll start opening up those tubs. And then what I'll do is I'll add some other stuff that's sort of in their criteria of genetics as well as price range. And we set up a time to come look and we can show you the place. But definitely, message us and if we can, we will. Love to show off, what we have here and what we've done and what's possible and show you some stuff and hopefully inspire you as well. Wow. Look what Paul said. Oh, there you go. Brew balls. Thanks. See, ASFs are illegal in Georgia.
Yep.
So yeah. I mean, there's different, different places. You really got to, look at what you're allowed to do and what you can't.
Do your due diligence. Don't get arrested and fined.
Oh, thanks. We're not like you guys, where you guys are like, professional and you guys got like a, you've got a topic and a time. Like we're just turn it on. Let's yap, So I'm referring to their podcast and why do I blank? nice Neil blue. Oh my God. Oh my God. How do I'm such an idiot. I'm trying to give them a shout out. I can't even remember the name. I can see it. I can see the colors. It's right there in front of me. The whole back rack. I think it's called the whole back rack. I'm pretty sure it's called the whole back rack. Could be wrong. Fuck, I'm going to hear it. But I'm pretty sure it's called the whole back rack. But definitely, you know, something that I would recommend to watch. I believe it's Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern. Let me see. Is it whole back rack? Yeah, whole back rack. See, I got it. See how I looked after? So I got it. So there you go. I hate that. I'm going to get, oh, here we go. Build up to a nice little thing. And it's like blank. Ugh. See what you get for tuning into my channel, my content, man. You know, they have some great guests on and topics. So definitely recommend. What else is going on? VIX 805. What ambient temp hotspot do you run in your facility? Our ambient 80, 81. You know, in the rooms, a little warmer, you know, 81, 82 fluctuates. We got a nice little air system moving and flowing. Our temps, we like our temps between like 88 and 92 fluctuating at the back on the hot spots. So that's what we do here. Baldur's Garage, if I want to send you pics of animals from the new gene project I'm working, I'm not even on. I killed the Discord. So text me. You know, give me a text. You should have my number still. Give me a text and I'll take a peek at it. We'll look at it, Austin and I. The G-Stripe DG clown you showed on YouTube was amazing. Enhancer. Come on, enhancer. So I'm not going to call my DG stuff enhancer and my enhancer stuff DG yet. Some people are mixing them. I see a huge difference. I like the difference, but you never know. But it is awesome. I love the project. I've got a lot of my DG stuff going into my pied stuff. My enhancer stuff I'm keeping in the clown, and then I'm eventually going to spread them both everywhere. What else we got? Let's change up some of this. We got like less than an hour. So let's give some love. Go for Coco. Do that. And let me do this. Let me put this back on. Bam. So hopefully Drake will come out. So what's enhancer? Sean. Oh, I love it. Later, Matt. Look at that cat with googly eyes. You gotta get a logo, dude. Where did I just see that? Why does it? And it just pops up. There we go. Beast morphs. What the hell? There we go. I need to come up for CRBE eventually. Yes, September. Usually the second or third week in September for the weekend. Definitely come on up. Come by the facility. We're only about 25 minutes away. We're about 12 minutes, 11 minutes from the airport. It's friggin' awesome. So, oh, here, Lane. I talked about it earlier. I love it. I'm actually, hopefully Brian calls me tomorrow. I'm going to order 2 and Austin's ordering 1. So, really like it. That way I can sell off the FB5s that I have in the Serpent Stacks PVC. I've got 8 of them. I can sell those off and then get into the ARS ones. So basically what it is like the FB5 tub, the really short and narrow ones, except there's no holes on the side for ventilation. It'll have the ventilation in the top. You know, it looks like an ARS rack, except it has 10 smaller bins wide and 13 levels. Call it the 130. So, you know, I'm sticking 6 more fucking levels on it. I'm doing the fucking Billy 190, baby. Yeah. No mini here, man. The big 190. That's what I'm going to call it. You know, everyone's like, oh my God, I got my new ARS Mini 130. I got my big ARS 190, baby. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, and the Mini, well, it's not called the Mini 78. It's just called the 78. Yeah, they got the one now. So instead of the 65, it's instead of the 65, it's 13. So they call that the 78. So now it's 6 levels of the 10 series, six tubs wide instead of the 5, and then the small one, the Billy 190. Yeah, that's it, baby. The big 190. No fucking around here. So, but I love them. I looked at it. Like I said, Brian, I messaged him on Friday, and I didn't even realize that he was going to the Arlington show, even though I knew there was an Arlington show. And of course, why wouldn't he not go there? So basically what I did was I messaged him, and, you know, I'll be, and I know today he probably drove straight back and he's sleeping. So hopefully tomorrow or Friday, holy fuck. The weeks are going fast, but not that fast. So hopefully if tomorrow or Wednesday, I get to speak to him and see what they cost. I don't even know what they cost, but I will, Chris. Merging morphs, what's going on? What is up? Well, we're going to be working on being the distributor here in Canada for them. I really like them. They're awesome. I want the big ones though. I want the big, the mat, the bam. Got to go with my big 190. I need the Will Banks big mother effer. So,
They'll be, Powerhouse Python says they'll be available mid-March for $24.95.
That's it. Wow.
Pretty good price.
I thought they'd be more expensive because of the
Amount of tubs.
the amount of tubs, right?
Yeah. I guess it's the same amount of material, right?
Yeah, I guess. But the more, I mean, yeah, fucking Brian, man, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Pretty cool.
That is awesome. Super cool. So what are we talking about, people? We got 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Give us some ideas, guys. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to hear? Got a lot of cool things happening this week. We'll keep you updated and posted. Hit that like button. Yep. Where's the info on the new ARS? There is not yet, Jana. You've got to actually go to Brian posted some pics, or someone from ARS posted some pics on ARS caging on Instagram and also Facebook, and you can see them. Fucking look awesome. I knew they were coming. We talked about this. Brian talked to me this over a year ago. Let me know. Because I love it. Just awesome. Yeah, so Andrew from Powerhouse says it's on their IG, Jana. Nixon, how you doing, my man? Another guy that loves Ultramill. Yeah. Where you taking your Krypton stuff? So I've got some Krypton, but I got more cryptic. I've got a lot of visual cryptic, like DG Cryptic Pied male breeder. I've got the proven breeder females, the Ultramel cryptics. I've got, I think I've got more. Do I got more cryptics than Kryptons? I might. Or about the same.
No, I think you might have more Kryptons growing up and stuff.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm not really sure. We're seeing a lot more crazier combos come, which is great. I'm not 100% where I'm taking it yet. But yeah, you never know. Hey, man, how are you? Scaleless Albino Pie's doing awesome.
Yep.
Yep, definitely.
We got Grow Some Balls Exotics. Is there any Het Sunset markers or indicator that could possibly be Het Sunset? We don't really work with Sunset, but I have heard that they have some really nice orange flaming. So kind of like Yellow Belly, but
Yeah, I'm not sure. Nasty Morphs. I know that Nate and Trevor work with it and have some visuals. If they're here and still here, maybe you can comment in the comments, but not sure. Not sure. Yeah, I like it too. I really love Cryptic and Pied. It's fucking, I can't wait to see more. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming. So Nixon, you have some lot of Cryptic or Krypton stuff? Because I know you got some Ultramel. Oh, great. This is John from J&E Serpents. We are on our 4th year breeding. Things are starting to grow thanks to role models like you guys at Mutation Creations. Thank you. I'm glad. I mean, you know, we try, you know, we want to put out content that, you know, inspires you or helps you or you know, we want to also tell you what things are good and what things are bad and why we do things and why we don't. But I'm glad to help in any way.
Just one more exotic says, can you imagine the amount of screws the mini ARS rack's gonna have? It's gonna take me 12 hours to put it together.
Oh my fucking God. You
That's
were so
true.
right, my man. Now I'm afraid.
Unless he has like 3-in-1 or hopefully, I don't know, 2-in-1.
Dude, I
hope he
never
has-
even thought of that. Yeah. Because you know how many, when you make the fucking, you know, the 50-40 or the
It's not as bad
55-40,
as
it's
the
not as bad. You do the
1065.
10 series, and
Yeah.
fucking holy shit. Oh my God. I was so excited now. You just fucked it up for me, bro. But glad to see you on here. And thanks for this fucking opening up my eyes. But yeah. Damn. Yeah. Fuck. 12 hours to put together. I feel you there. Oh my God.
We got Madison 187 again. Have you made any Ultramel Clown combos yet? Not yet. This year.
Sorry. I'm reading Odie Ultramel Cryptic Pin over Clown taking Sunset Tour this year. Awesome. What was that? Not yet, but do we got clutches in the incubator yet?
Not
No,
yet.
we got
Soon,
pairings.
soon.
Yeah, soon to have eggs. Soon to have eggs. Oh, look at this. My man from Germany. Excite. Michael, how are you?
Okay, look. Nixon Reptile said, Cryptic / Krypton stuff doesn't have the base browns like clowns do. Also, the mini supposedly has less pieces when I spoke with Jason. That's cool.
Yeah. So just one more exotics put a sort of a, you know, knife in me. You might have just taken it out a little. But hey, you know, I'm prepared. You know, if I got to get a little fucking, you know, 12-hour session in building a rack and be happy forever, I'm down. That's awesome. Tell them to make a non. Yeah, but then it'd be expensive and heavy to ship. So I like I like the hybrid stuff, even though, you know, take some time. Wow, hey, what's going on? Hey guys. Macomorph.
J&E Serpents, John. I have a pinstripe het Ultramel female that will be ready next season. Will I compare it to an Ultramel Clown combo of some type? What's your suggestion? See, pinstripe's one of those genes in clown. It's very overpowering. It's kind of like spider. It's really like personal preference. It's gonna reduce the pattern a lot. You might want to get like, and she looks nice with it, I'd think personally. Maybe spot nose. Spot nose looks good with everything. So, or maybe just yellow belly too. Bring some flaming into the pinstripe. Not too sure. You can take it many different ways, like Chad does.
So it depends who you go through. I mean, if you call, I would reach out to Sam from Reptile Express. He just applied for mine last week, the week before, and 3 weeks, a month. So you'd have to go and ask and see. But now I don't think he might. I don't know. You'd have to see if he ships over to Europe. If not, you might have to look and go through like NBK and DDI. So I wish I knew about clown testing before I chose puzzle over cryptic.
Why would you do that?
But now I can make cryptic puzzles.
That's true.
That's true.
But they kind of look similar already, so.
Don't know. I don't know what it's going to look like if I'm not sure. What's this? Bam. Which ones are you thinking? I mean, I'm not trying to bring any new genes over. I mean, we brought a few things in. I don't know. I've never heard of this one. Have you heard of the Blasphemy? Never heard of that one.
I think you just.
Oh, Tornado. I've heard of Tornado, but you know what? Rainbow we have, but that's not from Europe. Or is it?
It is.
Is it? Yeah.
Will Heliheat says test Kryptons for clown. If it's not het clown, then it's pure cryptic.
100%.
It's pretty cool.
True. Very, very, very smart. Oh, look at what. Wow. What do you guys all think of Bambino? Let me know. Comment below. Or beside, or wherever the fuck the comments are. What do you guys think of Bambino? That's you know. Let's give my man Mills from Reptile Pit. See what do you guys think of his Bambino stuff?
Pretty crazy.
What you thinking? Okay, no, it's not Babe Ruth. Not that Bambino. Oh my God. Always Chad. Dakota. So Bambino is freaking rad. Buy-in, Billy. You can always make more money. Can you ask y'all like venomous snakes also? I like them. Like, I mean, I think the, you know, some of the cobras out there and the vipers and, you know, the Gaboon viper is beautiful. I've seen one in person. But not for me. I would never own one.
It's not worth the risk.
I could love them from afar, but definitely won't.
Go to the zoo if you want to see one.
Oh. Bambino was pretty interesting. Bambino looks like a super voodoo or super pixel and a few other granites.
You already have furrow.
Yeah, I have furrow. We have Nyala. I have furrow. Wow. See what Paul said? Jesus. Yeah, Cosmo. But yeah, I'm liking the Bambino. Think it's got a lot of cool stuff that can be done with it. Definitely interested in Bambino. So I'm actually going to go see it in person in May when I go to the UK. It's not 100% nailed in the coffin yet, but 90.
Why do
Oh
Is
Lord.
that Antoine Hood?
Oh my God. Yeah. He's trying to do a dad joke like Antoine.
That's pretty good though.
No one can do them like Antoine. Like, don't even try. Like, it was a good one though.
It was.
I wonder how many times he had to go in and correct it to get it right. Wow. So yeah, there's so many different things out there. But let's see.
Is he gonna answer?
Hello?
What's up, funny guy?
Not much.
You're a comedian at on the side, eh?
No, not really. Sometimes.
How's the ultrasounding going?
I'm actually doing it right now
Cool.
while watching the live.
So
Yeah.
cool. Got Lord of Lion on the AKA Comedy Relief. So how's the ultrasounding going?
Pretty good. I found a few females that are like ready to be paired.
Awesome.
It should be very exciting year. I have a special het monsoon that's like 18 millimeters, which is bred to, well, she's special possible het monsoon,
Awesome.
which has like cool markers, and then she's bred to a pinstripe possible het monsoon as well.
Nice.
So
Awesome.
that's pretty good.
So here, Serpentine, Wayne and Alice said, for heat tape, what width do you prefer, 6-inch or 11-inch? I'm going to go and disagree with Chad. I'm going to go 6-inch. That was good. That was a good one. So Chad's like, no, give me the 11-inch. No, 6 inches.
Oh, God.
I like the small.
I don't like him at all.
We're talking about heat tape, bro. Get your mind out of the gutter.
You were saying Chad earlier.
Yeah, well, your mind went there. So, oh man. Well, I hope you get lots of awesome, animals with big ass follicles.
Yeah, hopefully, like I'm almost done, like ultrasounding, but I'm not as fast as Austin, so it takes me a bit of time.
Yeah, Austin's a.
At least is really good.
Yeah, he's getting better. We're all getting better,
He's a
man.
beast. Even Matt can do it now.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, I don't have to use as much gel as when I first started.
No comment.
Oh no. Chad doesn't even use gel.
Chat.
He just spits.
Oh
it.
jeez, no lube.
Oh my God. Oh wow. Jaina, I was in the gutter too. Oh my God. Does the 11 come with a reach around? Peace morphs. Oh my God. Well, I'll let you get back. I figured I'd just call you. You know,
All right,
see how this
sounds good.
works. You know, because eventually we might even use it and just do some random calls and stuff. You never know.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Later, my man.
I'll continue watching. All right.
See you tomorrow.
Peace out.
Yep.
It's pretty cool. You just make phone calls. It just goes right in. Pretty neat. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, yeah, we got a few things that we're going to be doing for the rest of the week. One thing that's cool is Austin, myself, and Trevor from Nasty Morphs. We're going to be going this Wednesday, so 2 days from now, going to go to see Will at RCR and go take a look and see his new building and what he's got going on over there.
All the crazy DG stuff he has.
DG puzzle, fucking you name it. So we're gonna go over and take a look up there, see what he's doing up there, and just get a little time away from here for the day, which will be cool. So
hopefully,
excited.
Matt and Elias don't burn the place down.
That's Wednesday. Alex will be here too, so she'll keep everybody at bay. Hopefully. So, anyways. Yeah, going to ASF school at Will's. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I want to see his ASF setup. I saw it on his Patreon. We've been talking back and forth for, over a month or so, and it's really, fascinating what he's been doing and how he's setting it up. So, gonna try it out myself, and pretty cool. Look at this, Tom and Otto. We finally got some DG in the collection last week. Picked up an Enchi DG head hypo male from Hardwired Exotics. Good shout out to Hardwired. Awesome. Good stuff. Awesome. So pretty awesome. What else is going on? Come on, guys. Give us some questions. I'm getting too comfy. I'm falling asleep here.
Wayne and Alice say we're selling ASF starter colonies in Ontario.
Ontario. Look how weird, eh? You just move an R. It looks so hard. You can't even pronounce that. Instead of Ontario, it's Ontario. Ontario. Ontario.
Because the A sound after the I vowels.
I guess so. Ontario.
And
Ontario. Cool.
905 Royal says, how do you feel about Bonko Clown combos? I think they're amazing.
Yeah.
I think they need Ultramo.
I like them. I do.
Oh, look, Jason. What's up?
What's going on, man? Mixed. Morph mixology.
Mixed morphs. What's up?
Yeah, mixed morphs. Mixed morphology. Yeah, that could actually work. Mixed morphology. But no, morph mixology is better. I do.
Salvador Zan.
I do have Stranger. I just got a male, actually, that was produced from the reptile ward. The leopard yellow belly Stranger clown.
Craziness.
And I believe it's possible hepide. I think he said something like, I don't know. I got fucking shit going in and out. I'm lost, but I'm pretty sure he also said it's a possibility that could be hepide. Or it's something else that we got going on. You never know. But it's definitely a leopard, yellow belly, Stranger clown. So, Ebony and Ivory, what's up? How are you guys doing?
Double KB morphs picked up a mahogany / cinnamon breeder female. Is it mahogany or cinnamon, or is it mahogany cinnamon? What would you throw at her? Ultramo.
Unless it's both.
Well, if it's both, I still put the Ultramo. Dark colors look really nice. Both, okay, nice. Yeah, do it. If you have like crazy Ultramo combo, I think Sumo Ultramos would look really cool. Even you could put clown to that. Mahogany looks really good in clown. So does the cinnamon. It's very similar to the black pastel. A lot of ways you could take it.
So Madison, 187. Are you not a fan of Olympus reptiles? I was never not a fan I was angry at the part where, because here's the thing, I have a Patreon where I'm trying to teach or let people know the sky's the limit. And then when you get up there, there's fucking space. Then when you get there, there's fucking ultra universes. There's no fucking end. And I love to inspire people. And like, you see the shit that we're making now, right? You see the stuff on MC Team's pick of the week. Wow. I was just bothered when, and he used my name in the video when that guys like Billy and Justin and that, you can't compete with those guys. Well, you shouldn't be competing, first of all. But you'll never be able to sell high-end animals. I don't remember. I don't want to speak about stuff that I did, but I watched the video and I'm like, nope, that's not right. I just didn't like letting people know that, hey, you know what? Set your goals here. Not here, not here, not. Here's the bar for you guys, because this is where I'm at. Stay here. Don't do this, don't do that, because you won't. And like, how the fuck do you inspire people? Because if I listen to that fucking garbage, shit, I was homeless 8-9 years ago. Look what I have now. I got fucking $10-15 million worth of animals. Got a great business, got a great crew. We're wow. Christ, I hate when don't do this, don't do that. I let people know what they're capable of. And you're a lot more capable of what you fucking think, people. You just got to suck it up and take the leap, and you got to believe in yourself, and you got to work. This ain't fucking easy. And no one says it's going to come like this. Invest lots of money and this is easy. No, if someone tells you that, then they're fucking wrong. I'm working harder now, and we do more now than we did 2 years ago, than we did 5 years. When you first met me, did we work as hard?
Pardon?
When you first started working for me?
Oh, we don't work as hard as we do now.
No. How hard do we work now?
Like two or three times harder.
Yeah. You know what? I mean,
Like way less free time. Way
Yeah.
less.
So, I just don't like when, people are making assumptions. Has he ever made $20,000, $30,000 snakes? No. So how does he know they don't sell? Because I just sold a $50,000 snake 2 weeks ago. I also sold a $35,000 snake a month and a half ago. Trust me, if you make $30,000 and $40,000 and $50,000 snakes, they'll fucking sell, people. The problem is you got to invest time, money, the right shit, put the work in to get those animals. Wow. I just don't like when people are only do this, blah, blah, blah. I've done this and I've done that. And this is, I get it, but maybe didn't, work hard enough. I've been on, let me just look right now. So I've been on Morph Market. So he made a comment about Morph Market saying that he's not on Morph Market. He just makes enough animals to sell at shows, which is great. I know a lot of people. T-Dot used to do that. Remember? Yep. He used to just make stuff to sell at shows, right? Lower end, mid-range stuff. And he did phenomenal. Fuck, he loved it. Let's see. Let me go. Let me just check. Open here. Let me go on Morph Market. And I have been on Morph Market now. So let's go to my account. I guess dashboard. So if I go on my dashboard, okay, I'm looking at it right now. So let me see the very first time. So registered 12/2/2016. So that is 7 years. Is that 2 December? So 7-8 years. Sorry, 6 or 7 years. I've been on Morph Market. And when I go to my history, the stuff that I've registered on here, not the stuff that I've sold at expos, but I've got, okay, $2,069,500 in sales. Okay. With 1,039 animals. Okay. So my average selling price of an animal is pretty good. I've done over $2 million on Morph Market. Okay. I remember one of my first sales, I woke up in the morning and I got a text message from someone in Asia. And they're like, oh, I'm interested in this. I'm interested in this. So I put these animals out on Morph Market. I wake up, I get like a shitload of messages because of the time difference. And I look and, I'm interested in this, and this. I'm like, okay, here's the price. Which one do you want? I want them all. 70,000 US. I made $70,000 US while I was sleeping. Wow. Awesome. And they were all $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, $5,000 animals. Great. You're not going to do that at an expo. Okay. You can't go on and tell people, oh, don't make high-end snakes, people, because they don't sell. The big breeders just, trade them off amongst each other. What the fuck are you talking about? The reason why I'm buying high-end snakes from other breeders is because I need that to make my projects move, and it's because I want it, because of the business is phenomenal. So it is what it is. When someone's going to come on and say stuff that I think is silly as fuck, I'm Chris Hardwick, I think, incubated 120 and they'll hatch in fucking 30 days. I'm going to come on and say, don't be fucking stupid. Don't listen to that bullshit. That's what I'm going to do to protect you. But I'm also going to sit there and not let, maybe we should only deal with $400 snakes and, have the dream and wondering why people are surpassing you and you're not selling the stuff. And you're in a gene pool of animals that everyone else is. And you're wondering why you can't sell because there's 50 million people selling the same shit. I don't know. I hate when you tell someone that's their capability. I have fucking ADHD. My doctors, my psychiatrists back in the day, everyone I talked to, my parents, friends, you can't do this, Billy. You can't concentrate enough. And fuck, look at me, man. I'm fucking woo. But guess what? Look what I've done. Don't let people tell you you can only do this and you can't do that. That's fucking bullshit. If you want something, fucking go get it. Find out how to do it. Put in the work. Put in the money. Believe in yourself. Learn. Keep learning. I'm fucking learning. I'm making mistakes. So what am I doing? I'm fucking using those mistakes to get better at what we do. I change. We try things. If it wasn't for DaVinci, who knows? We wouldn't have had those. Remember that one animal that we had? Fucking went to 1,000 grams, stopped eating for a year. 13 months. Not even a fucking meal. I'm like, this thing's going to die. Right? Nothing wrong. No RI, nothing. Just stop fucking eating. DaVinci, boom, 6 months later, giving us eggs. Crazy. We try. If someone's going to tell you this is all you can do, please don't listen to them. Maybe that's all they can fucking do. Because I remember, and I don't quote me because I'm trying to remember. And, when I don't say something perfect, oh, Billy, you didn't have all the facts right. Oh, fucking boohoo. Oh, yeah, I got 2 jobs. Now I'm trying to get a third. You've been doing this for fucking 3, 4, 5 years, and now you're getting a third job? Well, you're not doing the fucking ball python one right. You really aren't. It's crazy. It's nuts. You've been with me. You've been doing ball pythons for 6 years now?
7.
This is your 7th. So last year you say was 6th. You've been with me. You've listened to me. You've also listened to other people. You've thrown your own shit into the mix. You've learned not only from me, because you feed your snakes every week. Yep. I feed them every 2 weeks. You don't see me shitting on him. His snakes are here. He does things with his snakes his way. I'm not like, oh, Austin, you're not doing it right. If you're in my facility, you got to feed my way. You'll never hear me say that, But I know he's learned a lot from me. I've learned a lot from him. He's learned a lot from other people. He's constantly that's what he does. Here's a fucking kid, 24? 25. 6 years I've known him. He did, what'd you do? $500,000 last year? A little over?
Yeah, in production, yeah.
Right. In sales, $250,000?
Yeah.
Yeah. $500,000 fucking dollars, 24-year-old kid. Listening. Not like, oh, Austin, you can never be as big as me. Oh, you can only do this. Buy my shitty animals. Like, holy fuck. Don't surround yourself people that fucking put you and tell you that, wow, just because they can't do it or they're not doing it right, Wow. It's like the people, oh, there's no money in fucking ball pythons. Really now? There's no money in ball pythons. Wow. Okay. Cool. You know, wow. I don't know. I guess making 50 to 100,000 a month in sales of ball pythons. I guess there's no money in this fucking business. You're right. Fuck, man. I mean, it's fuck. Yeah, this is shitty. You know, I'm doing 50 to $100,000 a month in fucking snake sales. Pretty fucking shitty business. Yeah, there's no money in this hobby. And I'm a fucking wee dog. You know, there's people making way more. Like, don't listen to, if people are telling you that you can't be better than them or you can't, like, I don't like it. I really don't, you know. There's people that I've seen been doing this for 3 years, join my Patreon. I've looked at their collection. I'm like, okay, we need to do a lot of fixing. Some people that are fixed, they start seeing results, you know, year 1, year 2. This is a long game. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You set yourself up, you buy strategically, you invest properly, you know what you're doing with a fucking game plan and a goal. You put the work in, you fucking deal with the odds and the sexes and everything else, and you will do well. I guarantee it. You know why? Because I've done it over and over. Even fucking up, I've done well. But I don't want you to fuck up. But you can't spend your time doing stuff that's going to get you nowhere. You're wasting your fucking time. Don't sit on a couch and think it's going to fucking happen for you. You work fucking hard. If it doesn't work, you work fucking harder. You learn more. You do this. Like, wow. You know, I know people on my Patreon, and I know that I've helped them. I know. I see what they've done year 1, year 2. I've seen people come in. I'm like, whoa. They don't listen to me, and they wonder why they're not. I don't have all the answers, but I do know what the fuck to do and how to do it. And, there's shit that we can't control, like the odds. If a female lays or doesn't, she could lay slugs, infertile male's not breeding. You put all that money in a fucking male, and guess what? Doesn't want to breed year 1. Guess what? Oh, this hobby sucks. Maybe this year it sucked, but next year it won't, because now he's going to be a big fucking awesome breeder. You know, you can't just do this as a timeline. Oh, let me see what I do in 6 months to a year. You probably won't do well. But you see 3 year, 4 year, 5, 10 years later, if you're not fucking making incredible money, doing it the way you do it and keep, it's stressful. But I just don't like seeing people teach people that this is where you should be. This is for other people. That's not you. I don't believe in that, man. And that's what bothered me. You know, I'm here trying to inspire people. Fuck, do this, do that. You know? So, enough about that. If anyone is telling you that you can't chase your dreams, that you can't do what other people do, because I'll tell you one thing, 20 years ago, before fucking social media, it was a small little community of ball python breeders in here. I fucking went nuts. Yeah, I was failing all the time, but I believed in it. I wanted to do it. So I fucking worked harder, learned more. You know, you want to hear greats back in the day? You know, the Bells, the Barkers, the Sutherlands, fucking Ralph Davis, you know. There's other people. Brian Barczyk. I mean, fuck. Wow. Look where I am now. I didn't give up. These guys had full-fledged facilities fucking 20 years ago. They were importing hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of fucking animals from Africa. What the fuck? I can't compete with these guys. Well, I didn't want to compete. I wanted to make fucking animals and learn and love it. That's what I did. Look where I'm at. I didn't start out like this. People, I started like you. I started in a fucking, with one animal from a pet store that fucking died 6 months later, covered in ticks, covered in mites. And it didn't fucking eat because it was a wild caught in a fucking 4x2 by 2 foot tank that I was sold. That's how I fucking started. Learned to do things better, did this, learned, blah, 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 failed. Got some better advice. Look where I'm at now, because I didn't give up. I put the work in, and I invest properly, and I know what I'm doing. Don't let people tell you you can't. Don't let people tell you you should be here because that's where it's best. Don't try to shoot for them. That's fucking garbage. I don't give a fuck who says that. You know? Not everybody will make it. Not everybody will put in as much as the next person, you know? But if you want something bad enough, you'll find a way to do it. You'll find a way to get it. You'll find a way to put the extra hours in, extra money, learn. I mean, fuck, sometimes I fucking don't sleep. But you know what? Look what I got because of it. I used to come in after 13-hour shift, sleep on the floor and work 6 hours. You know, you've even taken pictures of me laying on the fucking floor. No pillow, just laying on the floor. Because I just worked 13 fucking hours. But then I come to the facility and work more. You know, don't fucking tell me, well, I had a bad year. There's no money. Like, then don't. Get the fuck out. Be like all the other bitches. Get the fuck out. You don't belong in here. Wow, had a bad year. Had a bad this. Wow. You know, oh shit. Oh, boo-hoo. You know, everyone has bad seasons, bad luck. You know, just back. Kayla from, oh my God, why do I do this? Why is that on the tip of my tongue? Lucy Land Ball Pythons. Fuck, man. 13, 12, 13. I'm going to fuck up a rate. I'm sure it'd be 11, 12, 13. You know, I was just on a live with her a couple months ago. You know, female, this happened, the slugs, this shark. Wow. If a 11, 12, 13, 14, however old she is, can suck it up and move forward, so can you. Pull up your fucking big boy pants and move forward. Like, wow. You know, what she'll learn and how she had to interact and do things, it'll make her a better breeder. It'll like, wow. You know, everyone whines and cries over the little stupidest shit. So, anyways, any questions? Sorry for ranting.
Not really.
Got 10 more minutes. But that's how I feel. You know, don't let people fuck it. I mean, I'm here to try to inspire people and you go nuts. If you spend money, you should know how to spend it and when to spend it. You know, and I'm not the only one preaching it. There's other people. There's other people with fucking Patreon. There's other people that will mentor people. You know, you don't want to have someone mentoring you that's afraid that you'll get bigger than them. Okay. That's going to sit there and when you do something and he's going to put you down or, you know, keep you. No, you want someone to push you fucking. I mean, fuck, if he does $400 million fucking dollars next year and has a facility 10 times as big as mine, think I'm going to be pissed? I'm going to say, hey, can I get a job and pay me more? Like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fucking be a fucking team member, man. You know, maybe get paid better than I get paid here from this fucking dump. You know, hey, man, fuck, spread the love. You know, I had a little bit of help to get you there, man. Fuck, spend some of that $400 million on me. I'll work for you. You know, I want him to do well. Like, Lord of the Line, you think I've got pissed off? Why do you think I do breeding loans with these fucking people? And I want to see people do well. I don't shit on them and get upset and fucking, you know, oh, I gotta beat them next year. No, that's the most stupidest thing you can do. Anyways, thank you, Dakota. Bam. Main Squeeze says, sometimes you think a bad season is actually the opportunity to make the next season even better. Or figure out why you didn't have a good season and figure it out. If this was all fucking easy, we'd all be fucking, oh, yeah. Like, you know, who'd learn from us if it was so fucking easy? We don't need learning because it's just so fucking easy. You know, why would you spend 2 hours here listening to us talk about stuff and get advice when it's fucking so fucking easy? You don't need our advice because it's so fucking easy. It's not, people. Montana Mike, your rants always motivate me. I'm just telling the truth, people. You know, and it's not like I'm the only one saying it. Like, listen to these other people. Get off your fucking ass. Invest in yourself. Work fucking harder. Ozzy, shut up and breed. We don't want to hear your excuses. Shut up and breed. We know what's fucking out there. We've been through it. Probably 10 times harder than all you fucking guys. We didn't have this shit. We didn't have mentors. We didn't have social media. We had it rough and we still made it here. So we know what the fuck we're talking about. Oh, those guys never heard. You know, those guys never probably had anything bad happen to. We fucking have it more than you guys will ever imagine. You know.
Here's a question.
Shoot.
It's from Excite Ball Pythons. What's your opinion on Redhead? I am afraid to get into the project. I have a hard time seeing which one is Redhead and which is not.
Yeah, that's something. I mean, Austin saw it at Tinley last year, and he
cool.
really liked it. I don't know much about it.
I like it in clown. By itself, in some combos, it is hard to see. It's very subtle, but instead of clown, it's really reactive, especially with the spot nose, even with the leopard clown. So I think it's cool if you're getting into clown, but if you're not breeding clown to clown, it might be hard to see it.
Oh, man. Thanks for the love, man. Appreciate it, Sean. Yeah, here's Miguel. Is a person that did it right. Yeah, but you know what? He didn't do it right at first. He was buying collections, buying anything. Then he fucking said, okay, let's figure out how to do this properly. went and talked to Justin. He went and talked to other people. I might even have given him some advice. I don't know. I know some advice that I gave him was fuck the haters, dude. Remember when he called? I invited him to come up with Justin and Ozzy and everybody up for the, and he's like, he called me up because I don't think I should come. I'm getting a lot of hate because I shouldn't be, you're announcing me as being one of them. I'm like, why not? I'm like, fuck, dude, don't listen to those fucking people. I'm glad he came. I get to meet him, and Brian Cusco and Barchak was here and everybody, we all hung out and talked. It's crazy how, people are all on him. Oh, he won't last. Oh, fucking fooling his money. Oh, yeah. Look at him now. You know how many people told him he couldn't do it? You know how many people wanted him to fucking fail? Guess what? He did not give up. He wanted this. He put in the work. He went out and did this, invested in all that other shit. That's why he's there. Oh, because he got nice animals from Justin. You could have bought the same fucking animals from Justin too. Why didn't you? Everyone has a fucking excuse. Excuses are fucking old, and no one wants them. No one. I don't give a fuck. He did it because he wanted it. He learned. He bettered himself. He kept investing in it, believed in himself, worked his fucking ass off, made mistakes, corrected them. And that's why he's where he's at. And I'm glad. Now look what he's doing for the industry and the hobby in fucking Mexico. Fucking hats off to the guy. Yeah, Miguel had it fucking had a rough for a start. 100%. You know why? All those people who fucking jealous. Oh, he's got money. I hope he fails. Why? You got a guy that fucking loves the same shit you do, investing money in the industry and racks and rodents and cocoa and he's making the industry a better. Wow. And other people, you're gonna get mad at when people want to spend money in our industry. Why don't you fucking spend money? Spend money too. I get it. Some people don't. You got to do it the hard way. But don't bitch when someone comes in and has money. Not everybody that has money is going to do well. They got to learn, put the work in, love it, and anyways. So, but anyways, I mean, I don't really hate many people. There's some people I'll never do business with. There's some people that have done me wrong, and good luck to them. Just, you won't be getting any of my business. And when people ask me, I will tell them and show them on my text messages, how these people treated me and what they've done. And, I'll show them, instead of painting the picture, I'll show them the final picture. Cause, it's funny, but some people treat other people amazing. They treated me like shit. I don't want to give them my business. That's on me, So.
Yeah, Beast Morph says redheads like the bongo stuff. It's not even close. I even was just comparing a bunch of combos. Bongo and redhead are definitely very different. Just look at redhead leopard and bongo leopard. 2 different colors, 2 different patterns.
Oh, patterns are different. Yeah.
Pretty sure. Yeah, Serp's work says bongo's bell complex. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah. But anyways, we're almost done. So I've got to do this. Time's flying. Sorry, I don't know how long I ranted for. I apologize for ranting, but it's like, fuck, man. Sometimes I can't help it because it's like, I gotta just tell you how I feel, right?
It's not bell complex. Never mind.
Yeah. Nobody should fucking tell you that you can only be a certain. I don't believe in that. Why would you not be on Morph Market? Oh, I don't believe in Morph Market. Oh, just fuck. I've made millions off of Morph Market. Thank you, Morph Market. Fuck, it's one of the greatest tools to fucking, it's probably the tool that's fucking made this community and the industry the way it is, man. It's amazing, for many reasons.
Definitely brought us more together.
What's that?
Definitely brought us all together. Better place to
buy
snakes for sure.
Not only that, the forum, going on there to learn genetics, going on there to brand yourself. It's fucking incredible. I go on there, so do we. Go on there to start comparing some animals, right? Like, I don't know, what does that look like? Where are you now? Fucking looking up and seeing the different peoples, and also being able to go, it's like, you know what? That one is listed as yellow belly, but it's not. So, So But anyways, it's 120 people on here. As soon as I say that, one goes. So what I'm going to do, because it's 9 o'clock, we're going to do it. I do want to show my appreciation to everybody and anyone that's on here. It's going to be 48 hours. Okay. So what I'm going to do is any individual snakes, you don't even know about this, any individual snakes on Morph Market that are hatchlings, you know, or we can talk about it because adults are so expensive to ship and whatever, but anything from $1,000 to $3,000 that's listed, individual snakes, 1,000 to 3,000. The next 48 hours, anybody on here that's been on the live, I'm going to do 50% off, you know, and then shipping is I can't get around. It's going to cost me $200 to ship. So, I mean, if you have a $3,000 animal, you get it for $1,700 shipped. And I should be able to ship end of March, beginning of April. So the next 48 hours, 2 days, I'm going to, you know, just message me on Instagram. I mean, Instagram, shit. On Morph Market, say, hey, I was watching your live stream. You said I could get, boom. You know, there are some animals that aren't on there. I've been busy today. I got to take off, but that's what I'm going to do. Anybody watching this, let me know in an email. Anything from $3,000 to $1,000, half off, $200 to ship. And if you want to do more than one, we got to talk. But you know, it'll help you get ahead instead of only buying $400, $500, $600 animals because that's to make $400, $500 because that's the only way you're gonna do well. Anyways, crazy. So, you know. It is what it is. And, you know, don't be coming on saying, hey, Billy, I see this animal for $6. You do have, no, not, you know. And you know what's crazy too? How many, so we've had those 50 and 66% het monsoon males up for a long fucking time on Morph Market. Almost a year, year and a half. They're all breeding size. What are we doing?
Proving them out.
Right. And how many do you think are going to prove out of the 7?
Oh, probably 5 or 6.
5 of them. So instead of having them for 1750, and oh yeah, you know what? I haven't taken those off. Those are already off. They're being bred. And I think my man Max took a couple already. So, oh yeah, Max, if you're still on here, Interstellar, message me tomorrow and we'll go over. I forgot. Oh, there he is. So ready?
Oh, you licked my finger.
That's Drake. He's our Cayman lizard. So he has a big full belly today. Alex fed him. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are his feed day. And look at that big, yeah, he's just loafing on there because he's, trying to bask. But, yeah, he had his frog legs, his snails, his chicken hearts, and his shrimp. He's a big full belly. But, yeah, he's awesome. Got a big 100-gallon tub to swim in as well. So pretty cool. But so what was I saying? I don't know. We're going to say good night. Anything else come up?
No, not really.
But yeah. Oh yeah, we're talking about those things. So yeah, so now we have them for like 15, 2K, 1750. Now they're all breeding size. And now people are looking at it's like, actually Max was one of them. Was like, hey man, I think this is gonna, I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna prove, but we're already breeding it. So we actually gave some other options for Max to see, hey, here's a few that we think that it's gonna prove out. But yeah, you know, we're breeding them all, and like, you know, I think 5 out of the 7 are gonna prove. And then when we do, now they're proven breeders for 2,500. But at any rate, yeah, like I said, man, if I can do anything and you know, help people, especially the little people that don't think they can. I mean, you guys can do this. I was a little person. We all started. When he started, you think he started having the collection he did? No. A lion. Look at him. And year 3, is it year 3 for him or 4?
4.
Year 4.
Or maybe 5 now. I don't know.
Yeah.
4.
He's been doing amazing. You know why? listening, watching, learning, being a part of the community, you know, sharing stuff, learning. Fuck, man, doing amazing. So, you know, surround yourself with people that want to help you grow, that want to push you and let you know there's more, you know, but you got to work for it. You got to want it. You got to learn. It's not easy, people. And money doesn't fucking make it happen. But I'll tell you one thing. If I was around somebody that always said I could not do it, and you know, I either going to listen to that or I'm going to say, fuck this noise, and I'm going to fucking show everybody that they're wrong. And I did. You know how many people said, oh, I can't believe you're doing this. Why would you do that? All my fucking friends back in the day. Now they're investing with me. You know, it's crazy. You know, if you're going to listen to what other people do instead of getting off the couch and learning and doing it, then you ain't going to do well. You know, you're going to stay here because you don't make a change, you know. Your life ain't going to change. Your collection ain't going to change until you fucking make the change. It ain't going to happen on its own, people. Guarantee that. If you don't learn how to change and when to change, and it's not a fucking snap overnight fucking thing. Oh, wow, my collection is amazing. It's only been 1 week. No, it's going to take a fucking while. But if you don't know what you're doing and how to get there and when to do it, then, you know, it's going to be a long, rough ride for you. But anyways, you know, any snakes that are single, that are 1,000, individual snakes, 1,000 to 3,000, I'll take half off, add 200. There you go. So, you know, people want multiple ones. We can talk, but, you know, 48 hours and, you know, hit me up and we'll talk. And, you know, if I can do, you know, anything to help people here and there. And, you know, I give even better deals to my people on Patreon and stuff like that and other things. And I don't know. There's just only so much I can do, but I love what I do. I mean, you know, I know that, you know, this year is going to be our best year ever.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. And every year should be better because we know more. We hold stuff back and we buy stuff that every couple years makes our collection better, our production better, our holdbacks better, what we produce, the odds better. You know, you just got to get in there, you know? So, of course you did. Of course you did. Yes, thank you, Laura. And yeah, he does eat better than all of us. Yeah. So thank God I only feed him 3 times a week, man. Thanks, Lily. Appreciate you jumping in and commenting and listening and watching and supporting. I love all this love and support that you guys give us, you know. And if we can answer some questions and help guide you in any way, and you know, this is what we do, you know. We do it this way, and we tell you why we do it this way and why we like it. And it's not the only way, people. So if you can take a couple things away from tonight, don't let people tell you there's only one way to do things, because there isn't. There's many. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything. I mean, that fucking drives me nuts. You know, you can't do it. Oh, you'll never be good enough, or you can't compete. Well, yeah, if that's your mentality, if you're out there to compete, you're already losing. But if you believe in yourself, you know, go get some mentoring, learn, you know, there's a reason why we're doing things pretty damn easy and good. And you know, but it's with a lot of hard work, and it's because of what we learned and in the past. There's just so much. But at any rate, let me do this. Let me say this again, because you guys are amazing. We'll give our outro, and everyone's saying good night. You guys are awesome. Yes, I probably do need bigger scissors. Definitely. And Beefmore says, you've done more than any other top name out there to help, shout out, and lift up Newbury. I try, you know, I really try. I want to, you know, motivate people. I mean, I get motivated, you know, so if I'm getting motivated looking at these fucking pictures, I'm sure people that are just new in the hobby must be mind fucking blown, because these things motivate me. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh my God, you see this? Like, see, we do that all the time. You know, oh my God, you see this? No, holy fuck. Like, it's awesome. And it's not even ours, you know? And if I can make that and have it trickle on to other people, that effect, and they keep, spiraling and getting bigger and bigger, man, that's what I want to do. If I can shout people out and change their, their name, make their day, give them some inspiration, anything, man. That's what I like to do. And that's what I want to do. Is it next Monday yet? Yeah, the way I keep talking. Yep. I could talk till next fucking Monday. And no, we're not going to have a fucking, let's have a bet. Let's see if, no, it's not going to happen. But anyways, we're 11 minutes over. We're keeping these to 2 hours. And you notice how Austin's talking more in these ones? Pretty good, man.
Yeah.
It's awesome. So, yeah, I know you could listen. Yeah. Yeah, man, text me tonight. I'll try to look at it. If not, I'll look at it with Austin in the morning. And thanks, Don D. Everybody else, have an amazing night. Be safe. Have an awesome week. For all you Philly fans, I feel for you as well. I was rooting for them too. Keep doing what you're doing, and see you next Monday. And hope there's people out there taking advantage of the sale. And Chatty AD. So let's do the outro. Everyone have an awesome night.
My channel. My channel. My content. My channel, my content. My channel, my content.